Hi guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here and practicing with me today. My name is Daniela if you are new to my channel. And thanks everyone for being here and showing up on the mats. If you already have your mats, let's begin our practice today. We will start at the top of our mats with the feet hip apart, bringing the hands at the heart in Namaste, closing down the eyes for a few breaths, where we invite ourselves to the practice, to the yoga mat. Maybe saying thank you to yourself for showing on the mat, for having the strength, finding the strength to practice today, to never giving up on your yoga practice. Saying thank you always for who you are, and always inviting positive intentions in your practice, healthy thoughts and happy thoughts in your mind and body. Making sure you are relaxing a little bit here, not collapsing in the lower back, not tensing your facial muscles. And 2 more breaths there, inhaling very big in, exhaling equally longer out. 1 more, inhaling and exhaling. If your eyes are closed, slowly and gently opening them up, keeping the feet hip apart, inhaling your arms all the way up, interlocking fingers above the head, turning the palms towards the ceiling, keeping a neutral spinal, exhaling to your right, maybe turning the gaze towards the left corner of your eye, pressing the feet equally down, making sure you're not collapsing, left shoulder forward, and coming back to center, inhaling, doing the same on the left, exhaling to the left, maybe turning the gaze towards the right. 1 more round, inhaling, come up, exhaling to release and change the interlock of the fingers, turning the palms upside down once again, lengthening to inhale, exhaling to the right, back to center and exhale to the left, back to center and release. Interlock the fingers at the lower back, stretch your arms back and down, inhaling heart forward and up. On the exhale, forward fold over your legs, maybe keeping a soft bend through the knees if you need, long neck, heavy head, opening the shoulders, not fighting the mat, not fighting gravity, just a breath here. And then inhale halfway up, exhale, release the hands, making a frame for your head, holding opposite elbows and fold. Once again, just 2 breaths there, staying still or moving side to side, anything that works for you. Opening the upper body, relaxing in the shoulders and coming back to stillness if you are moving side to side. Inhale just the head halfway up, exhale, release the hands down in front of you and bring your feet together, big toes touching, inner legs together, exhale, fold. On your next inhale, rise all the way up, bringing the arms alongside the body. The head is the last one to come up. Slowly and gently looking up, exhaling, hands at the heart and Namaste by the side. 1 half sun salutation to warm up a little bit more. Inner legs together, tailbone in, big toes touching. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Flat back on the inhale, using lower legs as props if the floor is too far. Plant the hands down, step your feet back to a plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhaling for a back bend of your choice, exhaling for a first downward facing dog. Let's stay here 3 breaths. Make sure to spread the fingers, sharpen the sitting bones, lengthen upper body, shoulders away from the ears, long neck, heavy head, maybe saying yes or no with the head. Stay for 1 more and 1 more breath. Beautiful. Gazing to the top of the mat, step, hop or jump your feet in between or walk your feet in between the hands, big toes touching. Exhale to fold and inhale to rise all the way up, exhaling at the heart, Namaste by the side. Surya Namaskara B. Let's modify it a little bit, bending into your knees. Inhale your arms up to a chair, Uktanasana for a breath or 2, making sure lower back it's okay. You only look up with your hands if the neck it's okay with that. And then let's twist to the right. Bring the hands at the heart in Namaste, left elbow outside your right knee, scooping in, scooping in. Hands are coming back at the heart, right shoulder rolls back, left shoulder to the front. Maybe turning the gaze towards the right shoulder as well if it's available. Stay here for one more breath, or maybe release the left arm down, right arm up, reach for the ceiling, looking up at your right hand. Coming back to Namaste. Inhaling your body forward and up to a chair. And bringing the hands at the heart. Press to stand and balance onto your right foot. Bending into the left knee. Right hand outside your left foot. Left hand on your hip. Extending the left leg in front of you. Inhaling upper body away from the lower back and the left arm up. On the exhale, twist and turn towards the left. Make sure this is okay for the lower back. You turn the gaze and chin towards the left, only as far as you can go. Right toes, heel inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. Last breath there. And then come back to center, releasing the left foot, stepping back for a high crescent. Bending into the front knee. Keep the hips in one line, elbow in, arms up. Inhale, kick through the back heel. Maybe looking up with your hands if the neck is okay, but that shoulders are not coming all the way up to your ears. If you're gazing up, gazing in front of you, bring the back heel down for a warrior one. Pressing out the ridge of the left foot into the ground, still inhaling, upper body away from the lower back. Right toes, heel inside, outside of the foot will be pressing down. And when you're ready, exhale, frame the right foot, pivot the back heel up, step the right foot back to a plank and move to a side plank, Virabradhasana on the right hand. Inhaling left arm up, coming onto the outer edges of your right foot, not collapsing the hips down. A breath or two here, maybe gazing up at your left hand or not. Last breath there. And then coming back to a plank, taking a chaturanga. Inhaling for a back bend. Downward facing dog, exhale. Letting go, maybe open the mouth. Cleansing breath. And then when you're ready, falling triangle the other side. Left foot steps underneath your right armpit. Come onto your left hand. Inhaling right arm up. Coming onto the outer edge of your left foot. Again, not collapsing in the hips. Left wrist remain under your left shoulder. 2 breaths here, gazing up with your right hand if it's available. 1 more. And then right hand back down, come back to a plank, chaturanga. Inhaling back bend. Downward facing dog, exhale. Let go. Gazing to the top, step, hop, walk or jump your feet in between the hands, big toes to touch, and exhale forward. Chair on the inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Make sure lower back is okay. Looking up for a breath or two. Only if the neck is alright with it. And hands at the heart, twist to the left, right elbow outside the left knee, scooping in, scooping in. And then turning left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Maybe turning the gaze as well, up towards the left shoulder. 1 more breath there. Or release the left arm up, right arm down. And turning the gaze up. Always respecting the body, working with it, not against. Beautiful. Come back to Namaste. Inhaling yourself forward in the chair. Press to stand, hands at the heart, balance on your left foot. You're going to bend into the right knee and bring the left hand outside your right foot, right hand on your hip, extending the right leg in front of you, inhaling upper body away from the lower back and right arm up. On the exhale, turning the right hand towards the back, twisting just from the shoulders, turning the chin and gaze towards the right hand, only as far as you can go. Left toes, heel inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. Just a breath there. And then come back to center, release and step back for a high crescent. Bending into the front knee, hips are in one line, inhale, arms up. Kick through the back heel, keep the tailbone in, maybe looking up, making sure this is okay for the lower back and neck. 1 more breath there. And then if you're gazing up, gaze in front of you, step the right foot down, right heel down, preparing for a warrior one for a couple of breaths again. Left toes, heel inside, outside of the foot, still pressing down, outer edge of the right foot pressing down. Inhale away, away, away from the lower back, last breath there. And then exhale, frame the left foot, pivot the back heel up, step to a plank and come to Virabradhasana on the left side. Inhaling, right arm up, left wrist under the shoulder, gazing up with your right hand if it's available, not collapsing in the hips. One more breath. And then slowly back to a plank, Chaturanga. Back bend, inhale. Adho Mukha, exhale. Falling triangle on the other side, right foot steps underneath your left armpit, come onto your right hand, inhaling left arm up, left wrist, right wrist under the shoulder, maybe gazing up with your left hand, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot. Just a breath or two here. Making sure you spread the right fingers on the mat, don't collapse in the shoulder. And then slowly come back. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling downward facing dog. Let go. Gaze to the top, step, hop, walk or jump your feet in between the hands, big toes to touch, inner legs together, exhale forward, fold over your legs. Bend the knees, inhale, arms up, chair. Hands at the heart, twist to the right, left elbow outside the right knee. Turning the gaze and shoulder towards the ceiling if it's available. Gaze towards the shoulder. One breath. Releasing the left arm down, right arm up, look up with your right hand. Back to Namaste hands. Inhale forward to a chair. Press to stand, balancing on your right foot, bending to the left knee, left hand on your hip, right hand outside your left foot, extend the left leg. Inhale, upper body and left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, twist towards the left. Stay for a breath or two. One more. Come back to center, release, and again step to your high crescent. Inhaling, arms up, kick through the back heel, look up with your hands if it's okay for you. Kicking through the back heel. Warrior one, once again, back heel goes down. Stay for 2 breaths. Keep inhaling away from the lower back. And exhale, frame the right foot, pivot the back heel up, plank. Right side Virabradhasana, inhale, left arm up. Just a breath or 2. Beautiful, back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, back bend. Downward facing dog. Knees at the top, step, walk, hop or jump, your feet in between the hands, big toes to touch, exhale and fold. Chair on the inhale, bend the knees, arms up, inhale. Hands at the heart, twist to the left, right elbow outside the left knee. Just a breath or 2. Left arm extends up, left arm up towards the sky, open the shoulder, left shoulder to the back. Maybe one breath, turn the gaze towards your left hand. Hands are coming back at the heart in Namaste. And inhale yourself forward, end up for a chair. Press to stand, hands at the heart. Balance on your left foot, bending into the right knee. Right hand on your hip, left hand reach for the outer edge of your right foot. Extend the right leg, inhaling upper body away. Right arm up and exhale. Twisting from the shoulders always, only. Turning the chin and gaze towards the back, only as far as you can go. Left toes, heel inside, outside of the foot, still pressing down. Make sure you're breathing. And back to center on the inhale, releasing the right foot and stepping back for that high crescent. Inhaling, arms up. Kick through the back heel, keep the tailbone in. Warrior one, back heel down, just for one more breath or two. Hips are still in one line. Left toes heel inside outside of the foot, pressing down. Exhaling, framing left foot. Pivot the back heel up, plank your step back. Side plank on the left. Inhaling right arm up, don't collapse on the hips. Gazing up towards the right hand. I'll lift the neck, it's okay. And coming back to plank. Chaturanga Tadasana. Inhale, back bend. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Beautiful. Right foot steps underneath your left armpit for your falling triangle. Coming back onto your right hand. Inhaling left arm up. 2 breaths. 1 more. And then when you're ready, switching side back to downward facing dog. Left leg, left foot underneath your right armpit. Come onto your left hand. Inhaling right arm up. Left wrist under the shoulder. Don't collapse the hips down. You as well bringing outer edge of the left foot on the mat. Looking up at your right hand, only if it's okay. And back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling forward plank. Exhaling chaturanga. Back bend of your choice always. And back to downward facing dog. Open the mouth, let go. Great job, everybody. Spreading fingers always. Sharpen sitting bones, lengthen upper body. Exhaling your knees down and together. Release the toes out. Sit on your heels for a moment. Opening the mouth, letting go of the tension if there's any. Hopefully not. And then when you are ready, come onto one side and extend the legs in front of you. Bring the feet together. Paschimottanasana. Forward fold. Pushing through the heels. Point the toes up. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Fold over your legs. Just a couple of breaths. Always relaxing the upper body. Not hyperextending knees. Every in-breath lengthening away from the lower back. Every out-breath may be folding deeper or not today. Softening facial muscles. One last breath there. And then come on up on the inhale and on the exhale, release. Cross the legs with the right leg in front of the left. Inhale, upper body away from the lower back and arms up. And on the exhale, twist and turn towards the right. Bringing your left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you, turning chin and gaze towards the right shoulder only as far as you can go, never collapsing. In your arm in the back. Upper body away from the lower back, relaxing always in the poses, letting the benefits of the poses to come in. One final breath there. And then coming back to release, changing the cross of the legs, left leg in front of the right. Upper body inhales away and the arms up without bringing shoulders. On the exhale, twist and turn to the left. Right hand on your left knee, left hand behind you. Turn the chin and gaze towards the left, only as far as you can go. Every in-breath reminding yourself to bend the way from the lower back always. And maybe bringing yourself back to your breath. If the mind is somewhere else, just observe your nostrils, observe yourself in the practice. Last breath there. And then when you're ready, come back to center and release. Extending the legs once again in front of you for a moment, pointing toes forward and back. Maybe making a few circles with your ankles, inside and outside. And crossing again, resting the hands on the knees or thighs. Just make a few circles with the neck, drop chin down. Right ear, right shoulder, look up. One more circle towards the right. And change, come to the left. Just 1 or 2 circles. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, upper body away from the lower back. Don't collapse. And then coming back to center, bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. Take a breath or 2 here, saying thank you to yourself once again for being here today, showing up for yourself, And I hope this practice will help you to move through your day with more ease, with more energy, and always with love, self-awareness towards yourself and the people around you, family and friends. We will end the class here. And before we do that, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here with me once again today and practicing with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The divine light within me honors the divine light within. Namaste.